Good morning or afternoon, depending on what time you are listening to this podcast, and welcome to yet another episode of Do Geese Have Udders, the show where we ask the unanswered and answer the unasked, looking at news and online stuff too. I'm Michael Gooch, and as always, I'm joined by my good friend Matthew Thompson. You right, Matt?
Final answer, locked in.
Good. Then let's start the show. Matthew, what's your...
Oh my god! I can't work under these conditions. I'm a professional.
Well, my phone just buzzed and I got a Snapchat and it was from you. So that was probably when I came to pick you up.
What does it say?
Oh, I don't know. Let me just open it now. What does it say? It says, hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up, man. Hurry up and get to this question.
Wait, was that you now?
No, I see ages ago.
Perfect timing. Well, Matt, then I'm gonna talk anyway. This is something that I saw on Instagram, and I think it originally came from Reddit. This is to do with two words beginning with B.
Okay.
The first one is B. The second one is banana.
More of a letter, not a word, but sure. Unless it's B-E-E.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Bees and bananas, Matt. That is the topic I'm bringing to you now.
I'm interested.
What are your takes on bees and bananas?
So
both on their own and and as a pair.
Do I hear rain?
You do. We've heard rain. We've heard birds. But we're nice and dry because we're underneath your tent tarp thing.
It might actually block out the sound as well. So I believe that bees are more interesting than bananas, personally. I would rather be a bee than a banana.
You'd rather be a bee than a banana?
Yeah.
Or don't we share an awful lot of DNA with bananas?
Yeah,
Well, then maybe we share more DNA with bananas than we do with bees.
What's your point?
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good question. Back to my point. I saw something someone put online saying that they noticed whenever they had banana milkshake around their beehives, the bees were a lot more aggressive than if they had any other kind of milkshake or just nothing.
Okay.
And so they put...
What sort of milkshake? McDonald's? Or one of the dead banana milkshakes out of a bottle?
Well, I don't think it matters, providing it has banana in it.
But was it the artificial banana, or did they actually have a banana milkshake?
Matt, you're getting hooked on the wrong bit
So if I went to a beehive and had whipped out a banana and just went and splattered it, would they go, ooh?
Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would get very defensive.
But if I went over there with a banana sweet, which is flavoured banana, but not actual banana... Will they just be like, yo, that's insulting to me, and just start sticking? Or do I have to get this? No, it wouldn't be the skin. That'd be ridiculous. A banana skin milkshake, ridiculous, man.
I'll go back to the point though. So basically, bananas contain a compound called isoamyl acetate, which is the very same compound which is found in honeybees' alarm pheromones.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Essentially, bananas produce this sort of pheromone that makes bees think... You need to cough?
I just cough.
That makes bees sort of hypen up and get really defensive and really alarmed. And so you've got guard bees, who are the bees that patrol the entrances to the hives.
Yeah.
And the bees with the stingers, who are just other bees there. Both of them are most likely to release the pheromone. And, yeah, essentially, don't be eating bananas around beehives.
You heard this here first, folks.
But
and honestly, if you eating a banana around a beehive, you should not, because you should have a helmet on.
Well,
it's bee mask.
It's not necessarily us first, because there's this Australian beekeeper called William Kwan, and he notes that humans are ingenious enough to have made what was once an object of their peril into an item of control. And this is bringing banana skins into it. Because one thing he says is a lot of beekeepers, as a tip and trick to promote hygienic behaviour and clean up inside the hive, they put banana peels on top of the hives and seal the lid. And apparently, that smell of the banana peel the smell that the banana peel usually emits simulates them to clean the hive a lot faster than it would without. And so, if you want a clean beehive, slap some banana skins on it. If you want to anger a bunch of bees...
Have a banana milkshake.
Have a banana milkshake.
So it's an actual banana milkshake. It's not artificial banana flavouring.
Well, it's just whatever's got the compound in. So it's in bananas.
So it's banana milkshake.
And probably in some banana milkshakes as well.
Well, we camped near a beehive a couple of times, so we could try it out.
One a little while ago. Well, I think the point is to not try it out.
But it's just a sign.
I'll tell you what we'll do, Matt. Next time we're at this campsite...
I'll cover you in bananas.
No, I'm going to go up to the beehive. I'm going to do absolutely nothing. and I'm going to walk away. I'm going to strap a bunch of bananas to you, and we'll see what happens.
That won't release the chemical. I literally got to bring the generator, a blender, a table, and actually make the bees a banana milkshake.
You're thinking that it's all to do with the banana milkshake. It's just bananas in general, Matt.
Well, I believe...
You can make a banana milkshake by these bees if you want.
Well, yeah, because then I have a delicious beverage after I'm done disproving your point.
You're not disproving my point. The point is somewhat you're going to make a banana milkshake and go, ha! Didn't sting me!
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, even if it does annoy them, I just got to run faster than you, and then it
You got to
doesn't
run faster
matter
than
if
the
they're
bees.
annoyed.
You'll probably smell a banana.
Yeah, but then I'll just eat my milkshake on you. Get him! He's infected. It'd be like vomiting on you from like Left 4 Dead. You don't understand that reference.
No.
Left 4 Dead boomer vomiting, yeah? Any cool people out there? Yeah, no, okay.
I'm cool. I read about bananas and bees.
Do you play Left 4 Dead?
No.
Yeah. Go play The Sims. I do like The Sims as well. So, Michael.
Oh, hello. Hi there. Yeah.
Bricks are domesticated rocks. Prove me wrong.
Right, why do you think bricks are domesticated rocks? I mean, I can already tell what you're going to say, but please do enlighten me, Matt. Why are bricks domesticated rocks?
Because they're square.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you?
I was expecting a little bit more than that. I thought you were going to say, well, because they've been moulded and they serve a purpose, and they're like, stay! And they stay where they are. So domesticated rocks.
I guess. Well, thank you for proving my point.
Well, that's what I thought you were going to say.
Do you agree with me? That
No!
you're I can't even say it now. Not decimated. Yeah, I give up. I'm going home.
I remember many years ago when I was heading into London with my dad on the train, and at one point this grasshopper was like sitting on the window inside,
Yeah.
and I remember the whole thing so well. My dad just looked at me and went, "Can grasshoppers fly?" And I remember sitting there going, "No," and he sort of just picked it up and threw it out the window and just went, "Wrong."
And threw it.
Yeah, he just went wrong.
And Michael was scarred.
And that's how I knew my father murdered bugs in his spare time.
You murder it. Bugs can.
That is true. As far as we're aware, it survived
Probably
being
not now.
thrown out of a train window.
Oh, maybe not a train window. That probably went splittity splat.
Splittity splat.
Yeah.
Under the sounds of the carriage, which went clickety clack. Clickety clack, splittity splat, clickety clack, splittity splat.
Cockroaches can. Not cockroaches. I mean, cockroaches can fly.
Grasshopper.
Grasshoppers can fly, I swear.
No, they jump.
They rub their wings. Valid, true. Yeah,
They don't have wings. They have funky back legs.
yeah, I know they do. Yeah, you're right.
Mm.
I'm thinking of the common cockroach.
You're thinking of the fly.
The fly. Flies can't fly. They fall with style.
Nice. Another lovely bit.
That's from Toy Story, in case you didn't know, Michael.
I think I was aware that.
I'm pretty sure grasshoppers can fly.
I don't think they can.
I'm going to Google it.
Right, Matt. It is now time for a smart, stupid question. And I don't mean this like, we're just going to chuck it in. I mean, this is a question that a colleague asked at me at work. No, you know what? He's more than a colleague. He's a friend. He's a friend at work. And he once asked me...
Why don't you eat spicy foods?
No, he once asked me this question because he didn't know the answer. And then I didn't know the answer. And we felt really smart. We were like, this is an incredible question. Why don't we know this? We looked up the answer and realised we might have been quite stupid.
Mm-hmm. Did you ask the question?
But then, no, because then it became a really smart question again.
Uh-huh.
And so it goes from being a smart question to a stupid question to a smart question. And here it is, Matt. Here is the question my friend asked me. What are birds?
Dinosaurs. Next.
He said, what are birds? And I went, what do you mean? He went, are birds mammals?
No. They're
And-
reptiles.
And that's why, wait, what?
Because they're dinosaurs. Actually, no, dinosaurs aren't reptiles. That's wrong.
Matt, your brain genius has jumped towards the end
You're welcome.
yet again, and you didn't even know.
It's because the dinosaurs has hollow bones, probably. I don't know, like birds.
Stop talking about it. You're on a roll at the beginning. Basically, this is where it began. So yeah, my friend asked me, what are birds? Are they like
In
mammals?
the beginning, there was a
And-
fish that walked on land.
There was, and I said, I've got no idea. Well, I knew they weren't mammals, but I didn't know what they were. And I felt really smart. I was like, well, what could they be? Let's find out this answer. Turns out we were just stupid and forgot all about GCSE science. And that there are 6 basic animal groups. You've got invertebrates, which are animals that have
Oh, bones.
no bones.
No
Well,
bones.
no backbone.
I failed the test.
Then there are fish. Then there are amphibians, reptiles, mammals, and then birds.
Where do jellyfish
so-
come under?
Invertebrates,
Oh yeah.
because they have no backbone.
What about crabs? They have an exoskeleton. What's that, boy?
They're invertebrates as well, I think.
Mm.
But basically, yeah, back to the point. Birds have their own category. And then we were like, well, we're both really, really stupid. And then
know.
then my friend said, well, aren't birds possibly reptiles? And I said, what? He said, well, they lay eggs. Are they reptiles? And so then I did some research into it, because I was like, no, of course they're not reptiles. They're not scaly or anything like that. But then I stumbled upon something that I found really interesting, and I thought I'd share it with you guys, but Matt's genius had already spoilt the ending.
What can I say? I'm amazing.
And that there are 2 types of classification for animals and creatures by biologists. There's Linnaean taxonomy.
You trying to say alien?
Linnaean. It's
Can
like
you use that in a
I
sentence?
couldn't say the word millennium for ages, but now I can't say this word.
Can you say millennial?
Linnaean. What?
Millennial.
Millennial. Can you not say it?
Apparently not.
Jeez, right. So we have 2 types of classification systems. We have Linnaean taxonomy and phylogenetic taxonomy. And so the Linnaean taxonomy system was created in 1730 by a Swedish scientist called Carolus Linnaeus, and classifies organisms by their characteristics rather than their origin and ancestry. So this is like, a reptile is any animal that is covered with scales, and therefore birds are not reptiles under this system.
Yeah, they got feathers.
And, also then you have the invertebrates and mammals, yada, yada, yada. Basically, that's the system that I mentioned at the very start of, we've got 6 main categories of them. But then, out of nowhere, this German bloke called Willy Henning in 1940 created the phylogenetic taxonomy system, and he classified animals based on their ancestry and assumes unique characteristics of animals are considered evidence of their ancestry. So according to his system, Mr. Willy Henning 1940, his one says, a reptile is any animal which originated from the original group of reptiles, so technically including birds and mammals. Therefore, under the phylogenetic taxonomy system, birds are, came from dinosaurs. And so because they once were a reptile to an extent,
Yeah.
then they still are, basically. Also, meaning maybe humans come under that as well.
So can we make chickens and dinosaurs together?
If you find me a dinosaur...
Sorry, I meant to say lizards. So can we? Yeah. Can we make a crocodile and a ostrich together and make this terrifying beast?
Well, I
found you a dinosaur. Crocodile. Suck it.
But anyway, there we go. So, essentially, what this is depending on which system you look at and which classification system you use, birds might be reptiles. But of course, Matt knew that already because he's a genius.
Thank you.
Did you actually know that, or did you just stumble
Yes,
upon it
of course-
accidentally
of
just
course
by
I-
trying to be comedic?
Of course I knew it. Everyone knows birds are dinosaurs.
But are birds reptiles?
Ah.
Matt, that's just been the whole conversation we've just had. Oh my god.
Yes. Michael, you are wrong. Grasshoppers can fly. They have 2 wings hidden under their long distant legs. So they jump high and they fly. So
Well, I'm going to sneak that at the end of the episode and hope no one sticks around to hear it then.
good. Oh wait, can UK grasshoppers fly?
Hey, thanks for listening to our podcast. Don't forget to give that follow or subscribe button a click so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And why not check out our Twitter and Discord too, where we post updates, behind the scenes stuff, and just general other news about the show. Links in the description below. Got any topics or questions you think need a proper answer or have yet to even be asked? Drop it in the comments below or send us a tweet. Until next time.